Hello, everybody. I want to talk about transformational leaders. A transformational leader is someone who takes an organization from where it is to where it never thought it could go. They literally transform an organization or an industry to create something new and different. These few solitary, unique individuals are responsible for some of the most innovative aspects of the world in which we live, and their names have created things we never thought were possible. In some cases, they've taken a brand, even a brand that has been in existence for a number of years, decades even, and took it to dizzying heights that certainly are way outside not only its comfort zone, but even the acceptable practice of the company itself. These are people that we should follow and emulate if we want to create something new and unique in our own companies. So I'll talk about a couple. First is Michael Eisner. Actually, one of my favorite people ever. He ran Disney for a number of years. He was their chief executive officer, loved by some, despised by others, very much of a tough person. But he believed in Disney, he believed in what Disney could be, and he felt that Disney was undervalued. So during his time, he created some aspects that are common in Disney today, but he bought ESPN, which has been a humongous moneymaker for the company. He started expanding Disneylands into other areas of the world, including Tokyo and Paris. Typically, Disney is only thought of as in Los Angeles or Florida, but now there's many throughout the world and more planned. He created the cruise ships that now sail throughout the Caribbean and other aspects of our world, spreading the Disney brand throughout corners of the landscape that aren't close to a Disneyland or Disney World. He also brought in the Broadway shows and started to create music and adventure on stages and screens that, again, popularized the Disney brand. Disney was very much a family company until Michael Eisner came on board and realized the potential of that brand throughout the world. And many of the arenas that Disney makes money for today can thank Michael Eisner. Then there's Richard Branson, also one of my favorite. He had a saying that, excuse my language, but was just, screw it, just do it. And he thought, let's just try it. Let's try something. If it doesn't work, we'll try something else. And some of his adventures did not work well. One was Virgin Coke, didn't work well. Virgin Records, which didn't work as well either. But he also has Virgin Airlines, which is the airline that is seen as an outstanding mechanism in customer service and product delivery. And he's a multi-billionaire because he believes that you need to take a risk, even a risk that is not calculated, which means that you have a 30 or 40, 50, 60% chance of success. He believes you should, if you feel that it's going to be a success, you should try it. And I really admire that. He's had spectacular successes, but also spectacular failures. Thankfully, he has more successes than failures. Then there's Herb Kelleher. Again, one of my favorite. I'm an ardent flyer of Southwest Airlines, from their A-list passengers to the Companion Pass, which allows you to take somebody for free when you fly. And those are great benefits to me and those people who happen to travel quite often. What I like about his airlines is, first, it was low cost. He didn't feel that people should have to pay an exorbitant amount to travel. He felt that travel should be accessible to all, not just to the rich. And so his low-cost airline, which when he started, there was a number of large airlines trying to run him out of business. There's a great story that he tells about getting the airline off the ground and how so many of them wanted to stifle competition and did not want a low-cost airline like Southwest among their midst. He also believed that you need to make it fun, and if you've flown a Southwest Airlines flight, they're typically more fun than others. The flight attendants and even the captains and co-captains actually talk to people and try to make the experience one that you enjoy. And they really believe in the customer and customer service. Just a few things they do are not commonplace in other airlines. For instance, if you need to change a flight, which sadly I do often, they don't charge a fee. Others will charge you about $150 to change a flight. That's just one example. Bags. Their bags fly free, as they say, and you can bring up to 2 bags. So there's a number of people who totally transformed that industry. Why'd they do it and how they do it? Well, first of all, they believed in a future. They had a passion in what they believed. So they had a very strong idea. And secondly, guts. They just had the guts to try. These are unique, solitary individuals because they have the right idea and they have the guts to make sure it comes true. As I often say, you have to dream of a better world and be determined to achieve it. These are people who have done it. Everybody enjoy. I hope you become one of these people. Thanks.